Welcome back, everybody, to the Clashing Conferences podcast. This is the baseball version of the Clashing Conferences suite of shows, and I want to introduce everybody real quick. We got Ben representing the Red Sox, who are on a roll right now, man. You got to be happy about them, the way things are going there. We got Paul representing the Braves, who just hosted the All Star Game in their pretty incredible stadium, and we got double representation here for the Phillies tonight. We got Lewis and Kyle both joining us. Kyle is the more famous Montgomery brother, I'm told. Why don't you give a shout to your brother's show for us real quick?
Yeah, I just want to shout out our favorite network guy, Mr. Jim Montgomery, and this day in Philly sports history. The dude is a content machine. Every day he's posting trivia questions and Philly sports facts. And if you're interested in that type of thing or just Philly sports in general, check him out.
Absolutely, he runs a great one. I want to thank our other sponsors, Sparrow Hair Studio in Lancaster, PA. If you are in the area, go out there and see Lean. Lean, I'm coming home soon. I'm gonna be in Pennsylvania. I'm coming out to see you. Can't wait to get my hair cut. If you are a member of the Clash and Conferences podcast, mention us. You will get a discount out there. Also, Lotwin. Paul, spell it for us.
Lotwyn.
There you
For the
go.
win.
Made to order 3D printed hype chains. Couple of us have got ones from these sites. They are very nice. You can get anything you want. I'm looking forward to getting a Mets one when we win the World Series this year. And we get there after beating the Phillies in the playoffs again, hopefully. What do you say, Lewis? No,
you
just a
guys,
laugh.
you guys win the World Series. I'll buy the chain for you.
There it is.
I'll buy the chain for you.
You can get a discount by using the promo code TCCPOD. So please go check out lot1.com. We are missing tonight. I am hosting. I'm filling in for Matt. Matt likes to give -1 to everybody, so we're going to give -1 to Matt for missing tonight. Christy is not here with us. We're going to not give Christy -1. She's sick. She gets to use her famous July 4th PTO that you guys fought over in your
Shout out to
vote
Trey.
there.
Floating holiday for her.
Let's get into some baseball, though. We just got through the All Star Game. Generally, what did you guys think? It was a little different this year with a lot of things that went down.
I thought the
Yes, it
game was
was.
better than the home run derby.
Yeah, game was pretty good. I love how they're back in the actual jerseys now instead of whatever team jersey that they come up with. The
ALNL jerseys they were showing.
yeah,
Garbage.
yeah. The respective teams is what makes the All Star Game great because you have all these different players from all these different teams with all the designs, and that's how it should be. It should have never changed, but I'm glad it's back.
It was a money grab. It's all those things ever are. And nobody bought the ugly ass thing. So, I mean, like, that's what happened. They were like, we're not making any money anyway. Why are we doing it? Fans hate it.
Even the hats look weird.
Yeah, I did notice the hats had some like stars on them, obviously for the All Stars, but they were almost like spring training or like batting practice hats.
Mm-hmm.
But at least we got the jerseys. That's what matters most.
Yes.
When we talk
What did we
about
think?
who won MVP,
Or no,
man.
not who won. Who was the MVP? Who was the actual MVP? Not who was voted.
Hey, Mike. Who was the MVP? Mike. Come on.
Kyle Schwarber.
Oh, okay. What he do?
Who went 0 for 2 in the actual game.
And when
MVP.
it mattered the most, what did he do?
He hit a couple batting practice balls over the wall.
No. Listen, they each had 3 swings, and what happened?
He hit a couple batting practice balls over the wall.
3 out of 3. 3 out of 3.
Only player to ever do it.
Listen, the man has homered.
How many times has it happened?
This is the only one.
This is the first
I thought
time.
so.
He's the only player to ever do it.
So here's
boy.
what I don't know, and I was going to ask you. There's 2 things I don't know. I wanted to ask you guys because I honestly don't know the answer. How long has that been a thing? Is this the first year?
This is the first year.
This is the first year it happened, but how long has it been a
2022.
thing? Okay.
Yeah.
All right. It just
So
has never ended tied
still
before.
brand
No,
new.
so how about the home run derby though? apparently they didn't want to do the what are we gonna call it, the bat off or
Swing
whatever,
off,
whoever was
yeah.
taught the swing off. They just went to whoever had the longest homer.
And
That's
didn't tell
Yeah.
anybody.
That's dumb.
And didn't tell nobody.
It was even dumber that they were like, oh, these two guys tied. And then 30 seconds later, they decided that they had the technology to go to inches and gave it to Cal Raleigh.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
that was
stupid.
that was some bull. Everyone wanted to see more home runs. Have a swing off. That's simple as that.
And I don't know if you guys noticed, but yesterday they also tried out this whole new Hawkeye, where they let the pitcher, catcher, or the hitter challenge a ball or a strike, which it's silly.
It's coming next year, Lewis. That's what
That's
everybody's
what they've been
saying.
doing in the minors. So I mean,
I know, but it's kind of
I
silly,
like it.
you know. So what do we need an umpire for then?
That's the thing. You're not going to need them, right? It's going to go to a robo ump at some point, and it should, because some of these umps are blatantly missing calls that are atrocious. Like, I get one call here and there, but 20 missed pitches in one game was like totally ridiculous to see. So,
and because
gonna
it's a
happen
union,
sooner
you
or
can't
later.
get rid of Angel Hernandez unless Angel Hernandez wants to leave.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it seems like these days I can't scroll through Instagram without seeing a highlight reel of missed calls by an ump in like a single game. I don't get how they have jobs or how they're not reprimanded. Like if they were reprimanded or they got bigger games, the better ones, like it would make sense. But yeah,
Yeah, what was it like? We used to play wall ball back in the day, and like if you get caught, you have to go up against like the wall like this, and somebody pegs you. Get
You
one of the
have to
pitchers.
run and touch the wall
Yeah, the
before.
pitcher gets there.
Yes.
Yeah, you better get to the dugout because Clayton Kershaw is gonna smack you right in the
Nah,
back.
forget that. Give me Chapman, 105 miles an hour, just right on the back.
No,
So he's throwing at your head.
No, I want
O'Neill.
I want O'Neill Cruz doing it. He can hit 115 from in
Yeah.
center field. So
He should. He's 6'13". He's like 7 foot, man. He's 6'13". That's what I call him. He's ridiculous. He's so lanky and strong, man. It's ridiculous. The way he was hitting home runs in that home run derby too. Forget it.
Unfortunately for him, he's kind of full of himself. I don't know if you guys have seen him not hustling or not really
Yeah, I
giving
saw that
full
a
effort.
few weeks ago when that ball went over his head and he just stood there. He didn't even go grab it.
Yeah. Yeah, I mean, he's a great talent, but I think being in Pittsburgh is really kind of like messing with his maturity. He needs to get moved to a different team, and then he'll maybe figure it out and not be a you know what.
It's what time is it? 8:20. I mean, he'll probably get moved before this trade deadline because Skeens is probably getting moved next year. I mean, Pittsburgh trades everybody.
Yep.
And it's a shame because it's a
they
great
refuse
stadium
to pay
and-
anybody.
Exactly. I just don't understand it. They could probably contend if they would actually pay some people, but they just don't want to do it.
And the owners, I think, actually probably are going to get pissed because they're going to have to actually pay out some bonuses to Skeens and some of these other players, potentially, and they don't like doing that. They won't even pay out bonuses. Who was it? The Rays, Marlins, somebody today gave they thought that their guy was good enough for the All-Star game, even though he got snubbed, and gave him his All-Star bonus. Something Pittsburgh would never do.
A number of
Phillies
teams
did it.
did that. The
Well,
Phillies
the Phillies,
did it.
yeah, the Phillies did
You're
it.
talking about Texas ball.
Oh, yeah,
Texas
that's
did
right.
it today for
Yeah.
Eovaldi, I think
Yeah,
it was.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
exactly.
knew it was blue. I couldn't remember.
But the Phillies did it for Sanchez as well.
Should have done it for Suarez as well. That was one of the.
He wasn't officially named an All-Star. That's why.
But did you guys also hear that like 12 pitchers declined to be in the All-Star game? That seems to me a little unfathomable. I get not wanting to pitch, but just declining, like what
And
are we?
did you hear what the commissioner said about that? He said
No.
if they keep doing it, those players, the game will be blacked out and their home team.
That's a hell.
Interesting.
That's a hell of a
Yeah.
threat if that's correct.
That's what he
Wow.
said. He said they're gonna black it out. Black the game out.
On national television, you can still stream it literally everywhere anyway, so it doesn't matter. I mean, that'll never work.
To piss them off.
Yeah, but all that's going to do is cause the fans to vote even crazier for their hometown people that don't deserve to be in there just to spite him. So,
Like your third string catcher, I'm trying to get the game
Yeah.
up.
yeah, exactly.
Matter of fact, hey Mike, next year maybe me, you, Kyle,
Roads.
good old Steve. we can go to the All Star game. It's gonna be in Philly.
That
Oh.
would be awesome.
There's going to be some
That would be
bombs in the home
awesome.
run derby.
It's the 250th anniversary of our beloved country too, so you know Philly's going to do it right.
Ooh, fireworks are gonna be crazy.
And the fans will find a way to screw it up. I'll say it again.
No, they won't.
Only if
they
we
won't.
bring you, buddy.
Don't
There needs
do,
to be
don't,
something.
Exactly.
don't do any giveaways. That's for sure.
The fans
haven't-
should definitely have a say in the All-Star voting, but I was like looking at the AL lineup. I'm like, why is Javier Baez starting in center field? I get it. He's had a great bounce back year, but like, were there really no other candidates for center field? Or I know I don't mean to be biased, but Cedar Rafaela has been on a tear the last few weeks. I don't want to say 2 weeks can get you into the All-Star game, but I saw a graphic where he had better numbers across the board than Javier Baez.
How about Chisholm home run derby?
He should be punched.
Here's your participation ribbon.
It's
Exactly.
the equivalent of Alec Boehm last year, to be honest with you. I mean, it's a spot filler. That's what it was. He doesn't deserve it, and he hit. I think he has 3 home runs on a year or something crazy like that. I mean, or he hit 3 home runs in the Derby. I mean, it's
Yep.
It's
I think
hard.
just so many guys just like bow out. They don't want to mess up their swing for the second half, which is why the MLB should in turn like say like, oh, like if you participate, you get 100 grand, 500 grand. If you win, you get $1 million. I think if you like, I don't know if they get paid already to be in it, but if you upped whatever price that is, if that's the case, then I think you'd get a lot more participants. Like you'd get Judge and Otani and all these big sluggers consistently. Even like Schwarber. This is like a Schwarber event. Like Schwarber should just be in the home run derby every single year.
Yes.
Agreed. Probably win every year too.
Yeah, which would be fun. I mean, that's why I
Four
wish
bombs.
Pete Alonso kept doing it. He knows how to hit him and hit him when everyone's watching.
Nah, he's all right.
I was surprised he sat out this year. That's been his thing for a long time. That he loves to do it. He's very vocal about it.
Kyle told him, sit down, Pete, I got this. Pete took care of business. You know what I mean? He couldn't take care of business, so Kyle did.
Yeah, Pete hit one in a regular game. He didn't
Okay.
just sit
That-
on the bench and do nothing all game.
Turned out to mean nothing. The only ones that
There
matter
wouldn't have been no
Swede
swing
Schwarber.
off if Pete didn't hit that. So hey,
you don't know that. You don't know
gotta
that.
you gotta get those 6 runs somehow to get to the swing off.
That's okay.
I gotta ask my second question that I don't know the answer to. I'm looking for some education out of Lewis for a change here. Is
Nice.
is it still home field advantage based on the All-Star winner, or they don't do that
No,
anymore?
they stopped that a few years ago.
Okay.
It goes solely based of the team's record.
Okay. I'm happy to hear that because I never liked that rule.
No,
But
why
when-
not? I liked it.
I wasn't a big fan. I mean, those guys in the All-Star game got nothing to do with who deserves home field advantage. And
They
I had
made the game
Why not?
competitive.
because I feel like it should go to the team that won most games and not the All-Star team.
Yeah.
And if it had still been that way, I had even more of a problem with the swing off.
So
where
how
you're
about
making
this?
it come down to some
It wouldn't
joke
it
of an
wouldn't have came down to
exhibition
a swing off
as to who
so-
gets World Series advantage if it had still been that way. So I'm
here's-
It
glad to
wouldn't have
hear
came
that it's
down to a
not.
swing off though, right?
So
So,
think-
they changed it to a swing off because of the stupid tie that happened, and they just ended the game that time. So they changed it because of that, but it wouldn't have came down to a swing off. They would have kept playing. They would have played
That's
extra innings, and they would have did
A
anything.
very fair point as well, because when
Yeah.
they ended that game, because they run out of pitchers, right? If I remember right.
That's what they said. Yeah, yeah.
I would
it was
like
like the
to see-
14th inning or something like that.
I would like in the future to see like 1 inning more of with the runner on second. I'm still kind of against that rule as like
I hate that rule. I hate
a
it.
baseball purist. I will say it has moved the game a little bit longer. You're not sitting there for those 18 inning games. One tweak I would have to it would be wherever you are in the order, starting in extra innings, you bat around once like normal baseball. And if nothing happens in that one bat around, then you go to the runner on second.
I like that better.
Yeah. Yeah, I think
So-
that would just make more sense.
So here's like a devil's advocate worst case scenario. Let's say that the old rules apply and whoever won the All-Star game gets home field advantage. let's say that was there and the game and NL did not end up winning. That means that if Tampa Bay had gone to the World Series, you would have had them starting game one down in Tampa Bay in a minor league stadium that has maximum capacity of 10,000 seats. Is the way that's the way it's prepared to happen this year. Obviously, it's not going to happen.
It happened in 2008 the exact same way. Tropicana Field only sat like 22,000, and the Phillies had to go down there, and they still won the World Series. So it's exactly what happened in 08.
But I mean, it would just be so dumb. It would be awful.
Yeah, I would say
Or
I'm indifferent, but yeah, I think the best team should. I mean, that's why you play the whole season. You play the whole season to win your division and get that home field, just like any other sport.
Well, I got at least one more All-Star topic that I know Paul wanted to touch on. I don't think the Phillies fans are going to shy away from touching on this one either. What you guys think about Misiorowski getting named to the All-Star team after only pitching 5 games and taking spots away from people like Sanchez who truly deserved it?
It is what it is.
Well, the Phillies players sure didn't feel that laid back about it. There were quite a few of them that had things to say that how Bush League it was, and talking about the All-Star game as Savannah Bananas and whatever else. I was expecting
they're
a little
not
bit
wrong. They're not wrong. I mean, Ben touched on it already with the way the fan vote is, and Patty and I talked about this on, I think, last week's episode. It should be reversed. 75% of the vote should go towards players and managers. 25% should be affected by the fan vote, because these guys, keyboard warriors, are sitting in their mom's basement voting 50 times for a backup outfielder. And it's ridiculous. Guys like Trey Turner, who deserve to be in there, guys like Juan Soto deserve to be in there.
You hear that, Lewis?
He does. He did. He deserved to be in there over most of these guys. But you got an all-star from the Rockies. You got an all-star from the Marlins. I mean, do they have all-stars on their team? Probably not. They're two of the worst teams. Yeah. I mean, the Marlins the Marlins overtook the Braves, so they're not the worst.
Don't make me lose a point. Don't make me lose a point because you just happen to be here.
I just didn't know if you knew the standings, so I figured I'd throw it out there. Just making sure you're aware.
I don't think I realized that yet.
What?
Well, we brought it up. Somebody brought it up last week.
I did.
Okay. Yeah. Oh, that's right. I do remember that now.
Oh, now you remember, huh?
I hope your hairline recedes 3 inches tonight.
I don't know.
Sounds good.
I don't know if you guys have watched Misiorowski pitch. It's quite something. And I've been thinking about it. Do I think other players that played a full first half should have got it, like Sanchez, like a Soto? Yeah, absolutely. But they're starting to have this thing. It's called the Legends pick, and I think Kershaw was the one this year. Now, if they can figure out a rule where each team gets a Legends pick, and then let's say each team gets a rookie every year, I think that would be smart. I think they should expand the All-Star rosters to like a 40-man roster, like you would like a normal roster. That way you might not run into this type of conflict. But there's some exciting young players coming up in Misiorowski. I mean, I think he had 12 Ks against the Dodgers a few weeks ago. I mean, that's the best lineup in baseball. Like, you should want to put fans in seats. You put someone in there that can strike out the side, or some of the best players in the league. But I do think other players were more deserving for sure over him.
I don't think he's not an all-star, but it's 5 games. Right. So that's where it's the timeline for me. So if he would have been brought up in May, completely different scenario. Like last year when Skeens had 10 starts under his belt and still made the All-Star team. That makes more sense because of how dominant he was. I'm not saying Miz can't be dominant, but 5 starts to me is a little, like, hey, let's wait and see. Get 5 more under your belt at least. You know what I mean? But he is a stud. And what is he, like 6'7" or something like that? He's a big dude.
Yeah, he's 6'7", throwing 103 or something like that. I mean, he's
unicorn.
Yeah.
Yeah, I wouldn't want to stand in the box against him. It's like Randy Johnson all over again.
Ooh.
Yeah, and he's one of the GOATs. People paid to see him, and that kid's on his way, I think, to they had a good thing going, Milwaukee. They need to add at the deadline, I think, if they want to keep it going.
Might buy from the Braves. Who knows?
I was just about to say, if
dude, the Braves got a whole bunch of players out there right now.
If it helps to beat the Phillies and the Mets, you can have 1 or 2.
Wow. Spoken like a real hater.
Hater of the other teams in the division? Yes, sir. Absolutely.
Why?
I don't like your city. I don't like your fans. I don't like your players. I don't like your history. Ugh.
Go ahead,
You
keep
don't
it
even
going.
know the
Keep it going.
history.
Keep it
You
going.
don't even know
Keep
the
it going.
history. Oh my God.
Keep
I
it going.
hate this guy.
Hate is real.
Uh,
You
All
guys
I
are
know,
lucky that
all I know is the city of Philadelphia's got a great place to do slippery stairs. That's it. And you make these
many-
weird,
Birthplace of
and you got
America.
these like
Hey.
weird meat sandwiches that everybody likes. I don't know.
meat
How many
sandwiches.
times
You know about
No,
meat
hold on.
sandwiches?
Time out.
Yeah.
You're talking about the meat sandwiches. Weren't you talking about last year how you got this cool thing for your hot dogs to put cut them up and everything?
Yeah, I use that. Makes them look
Yeah,
cool.
see? Oh, it makes it look cool, but you're talking about Philly having
Fascinated
meat
with the meat.
sandwiches. Exactly. He
Not
was
the
so
process.
excited. Oh, I can't wait till I try it. I'm gonna put these X's or crosses
Yeah.
on my hot dogs. I'm gonna love them.
It was awesome. They cook so much better.
Paul has no
Glizzy
room to
gobbler.
talk. I have seen him eat some of the nastiest stuff of anybody I have ever seen eat stuff.
I bet Paul eats scrapple. You
No.
eat scrapple, Paul?
Hell no. No, I don't do scrapple. I don't do any of that. What he's talking about is like street meat. I would eat street meat.
That doesn't sound right, but hey, to each its own.
Yeah.
I would eat food from a vendor cart is what he's saying.
How's
Even
the
if it was
ballpark
like
food?
pink and radioactive looking.
But you wouldn't eat a cheesesteak in Philly.
Huh?
You wouldn't eat a cheesesteak in Philly.
Oh my God, they're amazing. Are you serious? I'm just being
Oh,
that guy. They're unbelievable. Are
Oh,
you
that's
serious?
it.
I
Didn't
just-
sound
I
like
I just
that.
wanted to hear you
I
admit it.
love it more than anything. Are you serious? That's the only thing that
I
I
just
like
wanted
up
to
there.
hear you admit it. That's all.
Hey, I'm glad. It sounds like Mike whenever he talks about the Fanatic. Oh, he's the best mascot in MLB.
That was pre-Grimace, I think, that I
No,
said
it was
that.
not. No, and you said it after that too.
All right.
And you
Let's
said,
be real. The Fanatic is an actual baseball mascot. Grimace was born from McDonald's and the
Oh,
hamburger.
yeah, absolutely.
So
Lewis knows I've given Fanatic his props.
I've heard it. I've heard it.
and you still do.
That should be a draft 1 week. Mascots, all sports. We'll see who can
That's
get the
pretty
best
good.
mascot team.
Oh, that'd be
Content.
cool.
Content
That's
manager.
actually
Content.
Wasn't that on your
I-
list, Kyle? I was going to
I'm
say.
pretty sure that is on the list. Yeah.
I'm
Oh,
pretty
let's
sure
go.
it was on the list, actually.
Looks,
Yep.
looks like
You
I
got to
actually
get
read
Ben
that.
on there that week.
That what
He's
would
ready.
it be? Top 3 or top 5?
Well, everybody drafts 4 in their version of the members
Yeah.
podcast.
Yep.
We got to
Nice.
figure out if there's enough mascots to go around. Does not
Oh,
every team have a
Oh,
mascot?
there is.
You could do college too if you want to add college to it.
Ooh,
and get
yeah.
real crazy.
Yeah, that would be something. Oh, yeah, there's plenty of mascots then.
Yeah,
For
you could
sure.
you could do the cardinal, the screaming tree, little like goofy looking
What?
Christmas tree thing that bounces around.
Yeah, I don't think the
Minus
Cardinals
one.
making anybody's top
one.
4.
You lose a point for bringing that up.
Don't matter. I
Now-
ain't winning nothing anyways. I would
Now,
rather-
is there any-
It might
Paulie
be
will
worth it
pick
just
this
to-
out. What is it? The Flying Squirrels? Is that what
Yeah,
it's called?
It might be worth it for me to do what's the exit, Mike, from Half Baked when the guy quits at the burger joint. I might have to do that here one day if I know I'm in the cellar.
You're cool.
Yeah.
I might have to
Alright,
leave
keep
that
going.
out.
Keep going.
Yeah, it's the only part that can make me not lose -1 here. So stick to that.
Oh, come on now.
So
Can I get a little more clarification on the point system? Like, I need to know how I can start racking them up.
Well, you got to
Rack
show
one
up.
this week.
First,
We're
you
gonna-
gotta start-
we're
you
gonna
gotta
talk
start
about it
showing
when
up.
we get to the second half, Ben. But you got a point this week, I believe. So you are, or actually, no. I'm sorry. You
suck
did
it.
not
No,
get a point this week.
He did. No,
as I
he
look
did
at
get
my
a point.
notes. So you stuck at 0, but Paul's at 0 with you, so you have company.
But my
Yeah,
That
Paul.
was
zero's
at negative
my
1. though.
zero is better than yours because I got a point last week to get to 0. So my zero is actually ahead of you.
Mm.
It's very important to have the better 0 around here.
That's-
Since
Yes,
day
sir.
1 of this podcast,
Listen.
very important.
There's
for
still a
your
Listen.
season.
0 to be better than somebody else's 0.
Yes.
All right.
Listen. Very important.
All right, well, why don't we take a break? And when we get back here shortly, we will take a look at those points. We can explain to Ben how he can get on the board, and we'll start looking forward to getting back to actual baseball games after the All-Star break here.
Spin the wheel.
Be back soon.
What up, everybody? The Beard is here. Hey, I want to give a quick shout out to one of our sponsors, the law offices of William P. Harrington. Credit card litigation, Chapter 7 bankruptcy, estate planning, estate administration, guardianships, they do it all. As a member, listener, follower, supporter of our network, they are offering you a 15% discount on these services. So if you are in the Pennsylvania or New Jersey area, schedule your free consultation today.
Hey everyone, thanks for listening. Just a few quick reminders for everybody. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Michael Jordan is the GOAT. And check out our fellow podcaster, Jim Montgomery, with This Day in Philly Sports History. Thank you.
All right, welcome back, everybody. We had a nice little break where we explained to Ben how the wheel works. It was a fun conversation. Steven, the producer, tried to lie to him, but got everybody back on track. We get 3 categories every week here. Last week, our categories were hits by a single player, and we had 2 people tie, 2 big weeks by Canzone. I do not even know who this person is, to be honest with you, but as Seattle Mariner gets a point for Christie with 4 hits, and Bryce Harper also gets 4 hits for the Phillies and gets a point for Lewis. Our second category was doubles by a single player, and 3 of Bryce Harper's 4 hits were doubles. That is pretty impressive in one game. So we're going to give Lewis 2 points for the week there. And then Paul is going to get out of the negatives, moving up from -1 to 0. His 0 is better than Ben's 0 because Braves and Strider got 11 strikeouts in a single game this week. That was the most of the 5 teams here in our internal competition. So totals for the year so far, we got Christie and Lewis tied at 3. We got me at 2, and we got Paul and Ben now at 0 trying to get on the board for the first time. Let's give them a chance. Let's spin these wheels 3 times, and we'll get 3 new categories for the week that we can track and root for here over the next couple of weeks. See what we get first
There we
here.
go.
Let's
Come on.
go.
Come on. Ooh,
Looks like it's going to be
RBIs.
RBIs,
Any single player.
All right. Bregman just got off the IL. He's going to be coming back better than ever. Let's go. All right.
I
Come
like
on.
it. Second one is going to be strikeouts by a batter, team total. Oh, we are doing it. We just had a long conversation about it. We're going to give a negative point away this week to whichever team has the
There
most
it is.
strikeouts in a game.
Juan Soto.
And strikeouts by a pitcher, any single player. So Paul's going to get another chance with Strider. You might have Strider going out there twice this week.
Man, we got
Actually,
hold
probably
on. We got,
not with
we
a
got
couple
Wheeler,
days
Sanchez,
without games.
So
Ranger.
would that work?
Yeah.
Let's say a pitcher does go out twice in the same week. It's still strikeouts per pitcher. So I mean, if you go 2 games, you get 18 strikeouts total between the 2. It's 18, right?
You still only get 1 point.
It's
Paul.
1 game.
You still only get 1 point.
No, I know you get 1 point, but I mean, do you combine those?
No.
No.
It's a single game is
Okay.
the way that it's always worked here.
Come on, Crochet.
Sometimes there's a little waffling, so I was just checking.
Hey, I just want to ask too. Strider's 11 strikeout game. Did the Braves win or lose that game?
Don't know. I got a point.
They lost. They lost the game.
He don't care. He got a point.
11 strikeouts and a loss. Is
Look,
pretty,
I don't care
pretty good.
about winning and losing. I just care about the winning and losing. All right.
Did the Phillies win
spoken like a
Harper's
loser.
4-hit game?
Yes,
Yes.
they did.
Okay.
Yes, they
Or
did.
13 runs. Yeah.
Look at you. That backfired, silly
I
guy.
didn't know. I was
That
legitimately
backfired,
asking.
silly guy. That backfired, you clown.
Is Jordan Romano DFA'd yet?
No, not yet.
From my
Soon.
fantasy team and yours.
Yes, sir. He's not coming back. Not unless he's the
No,
closer again.
he's Corky Romano.
Yeah.
Get him
That's
out
a
of
that's a
there.
'90s movie reference for Paul there. I don't know if he was paying attention in the '90s, but Corky Romano, buddy, Corky.
Only Corky I remember
Kind
was
of look
Corky.
like a Corky right now.
Only Corky I remember was Corky Thatcher from Life Goes On.
Well,
What's
that's
that?
kind of what Jordan Romano reminds me of right now. That's how he's pitching.
Don't you mean Lil Dicky?
Yeah, he's the Timu Little Dicky, is what he is.
Yes. Very.
Mike, were you calling him that, or what was the
Yeah,
other
I
one?
seriously, the first time I turned the TV this year and saw this guy closing games, I was like, when did they sign Lil Dicky? Like, seriously, I mean, he looked just like him.
I
I
wish he
think
could
I
rap
said.
like him.
It's probably a better rapper than a pitcher.
Yeah, you probably got that right. Sheesh. He
What are you guys
sucks.
going to do, Lewis and Kyle? You going to make a big trade here? Are we expecting it?
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh,
Yes.
definitely. Dave
Yes.
Dombrowski doesn't know what it means to keep prospects. I swear.
It's going to be hard to get relievers this year, though, man.
A big name they're throwing out there is Crawford. They're saying Crawford's available.
I think
That would
everybody's
get you
available except
something.
Painter.
I mean, he's a pretty big prospect.
Mm-hmm. I think Aiden Miller's available too. I think literally from everything I've read, everybody's on the table except Painter.
Except for Painter. Yep. That's
and
what I've
I'd
seen.
be 100% on board with that because the window is closing with this older team. So you need to make a move. You need to make a big move.
Make it now.
And do it this year. Yep.
Is it going to be for a bat or pitching, though? What do they need more?
Both.
They're going to try to get
They
both.
need both. Yep.
What's the biggest hole? Starting, relieving, where in the field?
They need relievers so bad.
Relievers.
Alvarado's not going to be allowed to pitch in the postseason. They got almost nobody at the back end of that bullpen right now.
Whoa, watch your
That's
mouth.
not slander. That's fact. Come on,
watch
Lewis.
your mouth.
No slander on Kirkring. Kirkring's still on my squad.
Thank you, because he gets it done.
Is it Orion or Orion?
Orion.
Okay.
Ryan Kirkring. And ever since that
and Strong gets it done too, though.
But ever since that umpire squeezed the hell out of him and called 3 straight closeout pitches balls, he hasn't been the same mentally. So that was like a week and a half ago where that happened. And he hasn't been the same when he comes into games. So I had so much confidence at least when he was coming into games. Right now, man, I'm scared to death to whoever comes in relief. That's why when Wheeler pitched a complete game, I was like, yeah, how about we all just do that? How about every starter just That's the best case scenario right now.
We're throwing 150 pitches a game the rest of the way here,
Absolutely.
boys.
Absolutely. Run a 7-man rotation, just do it.
Wheeler, Sanchez, Suarez, even what's his name? Taiwan Walker. Yeah.
Oh, please throw Taiwan Walker out there more. Please.
Listen, and that's fine. He's been doing a whole lot better than he did last year, though.
Hey, you can't do much worse.
Wow.
Yeah, Jordan Romano said, "Hold my beer."
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, Jordan Romano and his 7.6 ERA.
Sheesh.
I don't even. Yeah.
It's okay. They'll make some moves.
Yeah. They got a couple things brewing. I'm sure. I heard them.
I'm skeptical of what relief. I mean, my team needs relief pitchers too, bad, and I feel like there are going to be very, very few guys available that could make a difference. So we're all going to have to significantly overpay if we're going to get somebody.
But see, the thing is, I'm liking it right now, though, because it's between the Mets and the Phillies. It's 1 week, Mets are on top for two or three games, then the Phillies come right back. That's what's making it interesting. It kind of sucks when the team is like, 10 games ahead. It's just like, it makes it interesting the way it is right now.
Hey, Paul, you remember how much Lewis enjoyed all year last year being 10 games ahead?
Yeah, I did.
Absolutely. He would say it every day.
Yeah, he
I
would.
did.
Yeah, he would.
And that's fine. And Mike, you're acting just like Topher. Oh, we made it farther than the Celtics. And it got you where? Nowhere.
Nope.
It got you
It's
nowhere.
it's funny how your tune changes when you're in a battle instead of up a bunch of games.
It's fun. It's fun.
We're built to beat the Celtics. End of story.
Yeah, exactly.
I got a
Hey,
question.
man,
We're built to beat the Phillies. Okay, good job. Keep it
baseball's a
up.
little different. Baseball's a little different.
How often do inner NL East trades happen? Like, how often do the Phillies deal with the Mets or
Not
the
often.
Braves?
Not often at all. If the Phillies make a trade, it'll be with either like an NL West team that's under 500 or an AL team. But
NL
they do
West.
have the farm
Are any of
system.
them under 500 in the NL West?
Well,
Who's out
yeah.
there that sucks?
Just
I
the
mean,
worst team
Rockies.
ever, the Colorado Rockies.
Oh,
The
okay.
Rockies.
Well,
That's
they don't.
not
I
an
mean,
exaggeration either.
they
I would
only.
take all their relievers over half the Phillies relievers right now, though. So I would, and you probably wouldn't even give up Crawford. You could give them a couple of the draft picks they just drafted in the draft this year. Don't be surprised if the dude from
hold on.
Arkansas comes up too. The dude that threw the complete
That's what
game
I was just
no-hitter.
gonna say.
Yep.
Complete game
Yep.
in the World Series with what, 19 strikeouts?
Yep. He could be a bullpen, a shot in the arm for them down the stretch. I mean, I think he's 22. He has that college World Series experience, throwing a no-hitter. I mean, bring him up. He can't get any worse.
Especially if he does that little celebration at the end. Just,
Yeah, I was gonna say the
Isn't that the discount double check?
nah, that's on your waist. He did it on his chest.
Isn't that the Superman?
I thought
No, you got
Superman was
Superman's
like
when you
this.
rip it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I know the Braves have a couple guys, Dylan Lee and Rizal Iglesias, who coincidentally are also on my fantasy team, that would love to go to the Phillies and pitch in innings when they're ahead and get me holds. That would be phenomenal. I would be all about that because they're certainly not getting them on the Braves right now.
Yeah, they've told you this, huh?
Yeah, just Dylan Lee and Rizal Iglesias. No one else, though.
I haven't played fantasy baseball in about 10 years. They count holds now.
In my league, my league is the best fantasy baseball league in the world. Let me tell you.
Okay.
Let's hear about it.
Well, it's 10 teams, right? And we do full 40-man rosters. So, like, we're
Wow.
mimicking, like, the real MLB. So we have 26-man starting lineups, 14 hitters, and 12 pitchers. And we do it. We do it based on categories, 8 hitting categories and 8 pitching categories, and whoever wins more, obviously, you win. But it
Play
is
head-to-head?
head to head. It is very, very detailed. So that's why I know all these bullpen guys that no one else would, in their right mind, would know.
I love it.
I need to talk to your manager at work. I can't believe that you're productive.
Oh, yeah. That's most of my free time is just
like
scoping
6
out the
a.m.,
waiver wire.
I think his
6 a.m.,
manager is Chris.
Yeah, it has to be. I mean,
Who
at 6
also is
a.m.,
not
I'd
working,
be looking,
famous.
I'd look it up
Yeah.
all the stats at 6 a.m., not just my players, my opponent's players, and then I would look up every single player's stats.
Oh, it's hard not to. Like I'm saying, I'm telling you guys, it's the best fantasy baseball league in the world. I don't want to hear about it. Well, unless you guys want to hear about it, of course.
That's aggressive. That is
I got-
aggressive.
I got a little exposure for all your guys too. So I'm all you guys hate each other, but I'm all for the NL East. I don't have. So let's go Orion Kirkering. Let's go Schwarbo. Let's go Dylan Lee and Iglesias while they're still on the Braves. I don't have Jeff McNeil anymore. He didn't make the cut, so sorry, Mike.
What?
I know. I got
You
I
got
got a deep
40
squad.
guys on your
dirty New York
on
teams,
your
man.
roster, and you couldn't
Can't
keep Jeff
come through.
McNeil, who was a batting
Hey,
champion 2 years ago.
I know. I got a deep team. I had to drop him to make some room for some other guys.
Jeez.
He got scooped up. I know. I'm sorry.
My guy plays
Put
like
over.
8 positions. That doesn't count for anything.
Only
Helps
second
me
in
out of
outfield
mine.
for me.
Yeah. helps me out on mine. I have McNeil and I have David Peterson, so I hate to admit that, but
Yeah.
I got
How
him.
could I forget about David, Chris,
Peterson,
Topher,
yeah.
Peterson?
The Tom
I'll
Brady
save
of the
Steve.
Mets.
Yeah, I'll save Steve some extra work on saying Peterson's actual name in the chat. Yeah, I love me some David Peterson. He pitched in the All Star game. All Star baby, let's go.
Nice clean inning, no runs.
Yep, we'll take it.
All-Star don't make him a
His arm's going to be
superstar.
tired in August, so that works out for the Phillies. It's great.
I agree, Lewis. David Peterson ain't no superstar. I don't.
Does have a
Even
big
he-
head though.
But you know who might be a superstar? Kodai Senga. Returned to work right before the All Star game. He had a 1.5 ERA most of the year. He comes back after being out for a month, and he actually lowers his ERA. Come on, Lewis.
Listen, Lewis, tell him Senga is the Joel Embiid of baseball. He's always injured. Always
No,
injured.
I mean,
I was about to ask you how many innings.
not really. He got injured one year.
Uh-huh.
He had a freak, hamstring pull where he was out for 4 weeks, 3.5 weeks.
It's still an
here.
injury. It's
But
still an
that's
injury.
it. That's 2 injuries
Okay, and they
In
kept
2
him out.
seasons.
and 3
And it-
seasons. He had a hell of a rookie year.
Did he?
Yeah,
What did that do
absolutely.
for you? And what did that do for you?
Thank you. Listen.
He didn't even make the playoffs that year.
Listen.
I don't care. We made it further than the Phillies last year. We're gonna make it further than the Phillies this year.
Oh, okay.
Sean
Okay.
Mania came back the day before the All Star game.
Spell his
Yes.
last name. Spell
He
it.
only-
Spell Mania. See if you can
I
spell it.
can.
I can spell it. Manaea. Thanks.
Yeah.
Thanks for playing.
Okay.
How about
Thanks for playing.
what is it? Soto?
Point for Mike for
Soto.
being able to
Soto.
spell Sean Mania.
Soto.
I'm looking it up just to be on the safe side here.
He's
So
right.
even though
I
Research.
can't
That's what I would have
Research.
done if it was Lewis answering the question. You know it. You know I would have been over here
100%.
like,
You did that to me. What, the first episode?
oh, it was gold too, Lewis. That was a golden moment.
No.
Yeah, it was.
Okay. I'll let it be for right now.
So I know that we're just finished the midseason classic, but there were a couple of milestones that I think people need to watch out for that might end up getting hit by the end of the season. There were a couple of interesting stats that are coming up. One of them would actually just hit recently with Kershaw getting 3,000 strikeouts.
Wow.
One that most of these I didn't really realize, and one of them I'm very underwhelmed with completely. But Manny Machado's, this is as of like 5 weeks ago, so he's probably already got it. 2,000 hits. He was only 28 away about 5 weeks ago, so he's probably there.
Yeah, I think he got it the other day.
Kershaw just got 3,000. Emmanuel Clace, going to get 200 saves. Christian Yelich, little Brewers action. He's about to, he must have already had this, but 1,000 runs. And the one that I think is the most underwhelming is Mike Trout being close to 400 home runs. And that just goes to show you how much he's been injured. And he's been like so highly touted. And he is. He's an absolute great baseball player when he's freaking out there. Like some other, athlete that we know from a northern team. But the reason I think it's so underwhelming is the fact that Aaron Judge just became the fastest at 350.
Took me a minute.
He's literally 50 home runs behind Mike Trout already, and he's got like 5 good seasons less than him. I mean, it seems ridiculous what Aaron Judge is actually doing then. But yes, 100% talking about Joel Embiid there, Mike.
Yeah.
Just for the people in the
Yeah.
back. For the
Full
people in the back.
circle. See, it came full circle, Mike.
I mean, I always get yelled at when I bring up anything non-baseball, so I was leaning towards it being a baseball player initially that you were talking about, but I caught up to it eventually.
It's okay,
I
Mike.
know it was a deep pass, but you finally caught it. Yeah, I know. It's fine. So
You haven't
either,
thrown a deep pass in your life
That-
with that
Hey,
Trust the
hey,
slim
process.
arm.
Mike.
oh
It's
please,
I
did
mean,
you not see me in those commercials with Cam Newton? That was me. That little kid loosened up my arm.
hey, Paul. Instead of a pass, let's call it a relay, since it's the baseball podcast.
There you go.
A
That'll work.
long relay.
Yeah, we had somebody. I hit the cutoff man, and then it finally got to you.
There you go.
Is that
Much
dumb
better.
shit? You guys got anything else you want to get to tonight? I think that might be it.
Let's go, Phillies. That's
Let's
what
go,
I got to say.
Mets.
Pretty dumb.
Yeah.
You're about to see
Phillies
our
and-
full rotation.
Hey, hold
Phillies
on,
and Red
Paul.
Sox coming up.
Paul,
Yep.
how about them Braves?
Hey,
That's
how about them Braves? We're only still. I mean, we are a lot closer to a World Series than anybody else is, and it may be 4 or 5, 15 years for you, but it ain't 40.
all right. That's that dumb shit. We're gonna get out of here. The Mets won in '86. Thank you very much. We'll
Bobby,
be
Dude,
back
I
next
wasn't.
week.
I wasn't
Yeah,
even
and-
born yet.
And screw
I
you
wasn't
for
even
that,
born
Ben.
yet.
Ben,
Oh,
you weren't even
what?
born, and your guy was already screwing you.
I know. If I was alive for '86, I don't know. I would have probably just stopped liking sports. That would have been too much to deal with. But I'd like to point out, since the turn of the century, 2000, it's Red Sox 4 World Series, Mets, Phillies, and Braves 2 total. Just like to
No,
point that out.
it's
And
more
my
than that.
one is better than Lewis's one.
Is it? No, hell no.
You
You're
don't
crazy.
have one. You still got 0.
No, my World Series.
Yeah, I know. What are you
Then
talking
you
about,
have
Mike?
0
All
of.
right.
Hey, listen, Mike left the
All right.
chat. Mike left the chat a long time ago. He doesn't know
Seriously.
what it feels like to win a World Series.
Doesn't.
He does it.
You
I'll
are
say
dumb.
the
Somebody
Phillies
else
should
had
have
the
been.
show.
Oh, now we're dumb, huh? It's okay,
The Phillies,
Mike.
the Phillies should have been playing the Red Sox in that World Series, and they would have lost, and the Red Sox would have had 5 titles. But
Nice.
the Braves did beat the Astros, which is also very nice too. We always love when they're getting beat.
Listen, and Mike's probably
It's
heard
that
this
listen.
before, but if my aunt had nuts, she'd be my uncle, or she would have been my uncle. So you can say woulda, shoulda, coulda all you want. It doesn't matter. The Phillies
And
still
it
got
didn't
that title.
happen. Yeah,
It
exactly.
didn't happen.
Yeah, it's
-1 for Lewis for that comment.
because
by-
Manny
it's
Ramirez got
by
traded at the
association.
deadline.
By team
What the fuck?
association.
Ah, get out of here, Paul. No.
You can take it away
I will-
from Matt.
I will say the Phillies have probably one of the best rotations of all time, though, for that postseason. Cliff Lee, Cole Hamels, Roy Halladay. You can't really get much better than that.
You can't.
That's tough.
I would say our 95 pitching staff.
Yeah, that's pretty good, but only 1 World Series. You guys should have had like 10.
I agree.
Facts. Facts.
I mentioned that quite a few times last year.
Hey, Mike. How about you guys?
Our time.
Okay.
Our time is coming, Lewis. I can
Okay.
guarantee you that.
Okay, Topher. Our window's just opening.
You wait. You wait. You wait.
We'll
you
be back.
just wait until Cohen really opens up his wallet again.
Oh,
What
yeah?
happens first? You stop paying Bonilla, or you win a World Series?
We win 2 World
Oh.
Series.
Stop
before we
paying
stop
Bonilla.
paying Bonilla.
Stop paying
Oh.
Bonilla.
Let's timestamp this. Let's take a bet. Oh.
All right.
that
Minus
one in
1
the,
for all of you guys. We are getting out of here.
It's
We'll
going
be
in the
back
time
next
capsule.
week.
Well,
Thank you for
listen.
watching.
Listen. Don't stop paying Bonilla, but then Soto's contract will kick in.
We ended the show. Doesn't matter. That part didn't make it.
Boom, boom, boom.